The Cursed House of Siquijor. True horror story. Siquijor, a quiet island in the Philippines, known for its beauty, its myths, and its darkness. In 2004, a man named Ricardo moved from Manila to this island, searching for peace. He had grown tired of the chaos of the city and wanted a fresh start. He found a house for sale at a shockingly low price. It was deep in the forest, far from the nearest neighbor. The real estate agent hesitated when Ricardo asked about the history of the house. "No one stays there for long," he finally said. Ricardo didn't believe in superstitions. He bought it immediately. For the first few days, everything felt perfect. The air was clean. The silence was calming. But then, the nights came. At first, it was footsteps. Soft, heavy, moving upstairs. But Ricardo lived alone. He would rush up, flashlight in hand. Nothing. Room after room, empty. Then, the doors began to open by themselves. The bathroom mirror would fog up, even when there was no heat or steam. Once, he saw something move behind him in the reflection, but when he turned, there was nothing. At exactly 3 a.m., every night, Ricardo would wake up. One night, he heard crying coming from the kitchen. A woman's voice. Sad. Heartbreaking. He walked slowly through the dark hallway. When he entered the kitchen, the crying stopped. No one was there, but on the floor were small, wet footprints. The next morning, his cat was missing. He searched everywhere. She never returned. Disturbed, Ricardo spoke to a local priest. When he mentioned the address, the priest went quiet. "That house," he said, "once belonged to a woman named Marta. She was a healer or a witch, depending on who you ask. She died there, and no one found her body for weeks." The priest agreed to visit the house. He walked in, whispered a short prayer, and ran out without finishing. He refused to speak about what he saw. 2 nights later, Ricardo woke up again at 3 a.m. This time, it wasn't crying. It was laughter. A low, cold laugh. Coming from the hallway. The lights began flickering, then went out completely. Ricardo grabbed a flashlight. When he reached the living room, he froze. On the walls, written over and over in dark red letters, "Get out. Get out. Get out." He dropped the flashlight and ran. He never returned. Today, the house remains abandoned. Locals avoid it. They say you can still hear the crying, and sometimes the laughter.